Hello friends, this is Red Specs Gaming, and welcome back to Minecraft Eternal. So, at the last episode, I was investigating that pirate ship, and we finished that up. I did not find anything hidden in that ship, but there was a lot of wool and wood to pull out of it, so I basically tore the ship down to nothing but just a floating shell of it left there. I figured later on I might use it to build something. I had some ideas, but that's for a later date. So we got a lot of wool, we got a lot of stuff out of there. And then today I figured we're going to look at a couple of things. One, the questing system that we found here in Minecraft Eternal, and we're also going to get started with some Tinkers, because I know that mod pretty well, and I like that mod a lot, and so we're going to get that started sooner rather than later so that we can start having better weapons and better gear to take with us. So sit back and relax, and let's jump back into some Minecraft Eternal. Okay, so first of all, take a look at my bar here. Everything's beat up pretty bad, and every time we use something, or every time we make one of these, we run down on material, and these aren't really worth repairing. We would have to have an anvil to repair them, I think. I'm trying to think of that. But real quick, we've got... wrong box. We've got a bunch of wool here that we pulled off of that. So we've got wool for a while, and we got a bunch of oak wood planks and stuff like that. So we're in a good spot there. So first things first, let's look at the quests. So this is a pretty extensive quest tree, and I don't really know what all is in it, but it does give us a kind of like things to do, you know, things to achieve, and it's nice that way. But you'll notice some of these have got a red exclamation on them, and I think these are things we've already achieved. So we might be able to, if we click into farming and agriculture, and we look at this one, pumpkin seeds, collect. So we click on that, and we get 25 gold, I guess. It's money, and boom, that's done. Reward collected. So that one's clear. And then we can look at magical and spell casting. Book of Shadows. We did find a Book of Shadows, or it was given to us, I'm not sure. And then it looks like we get 50 money, and there's a % chance for a bunch of things in here. 161 different things, and they're all kind of like low % chance, so we just click it. Paper bag hat. Okay, sure. And our money? Done. Okay, what's this one? Opals. We did collect some opals out of one of these chests, so we got some more money. That's pretty nice. See, this is nice, because it gives you, like, things to do and things that you'll get for doing them. Like, okay, we made the slime string last time. Perfect. Gimme. We got the slime boots. Perfect. Gimme. What do we have under mystical agriculture? We need to get Inferium Essence, which we found, so that's nice. And I think that's it for all of these that we've achieved already, but look at how much stuff there is to do. And I think a lot of one of these is going to be in Tinkers, maybe, or there's going to be a lot of Tinkers in it. Let's see what we have. We have Introduction, we have Player Shop, we have Farming and Agriculture, we have Mayor Position Available, we've got Exploration, we've got Dimensions, we've got Magical and Spellcasting, we've got Legendary Artifacts, Introduction to Science, Advanced Science, Mystical Agriculture, Bosses, and Challenges. So lots to look at. And that money we're collecting, it looks like you can actually use it here in the shop to buy things. So we've collected 275 money, and we could buy some more stuff if we wanted to. Like, who knows what all of this is, but like Miner's Grotto, there's a Lumberjack. Looks like if you wanted to buy wood and tools, there's Magical Emporium. So if we want to buy, it's like a black hole or a lightning hammer. I have no idea what any of this is, but it sounds awesome. And we will have to get into collecting that stuff eventually, buy all the things, make all the things. I like having this kind of completionist kind of thing in a pack, because it gives me something to do, right? Like, I can create all day, but having these things to do is really nice because it kind of directs me. Like, what are we going to do today? Let's work on this. Let's work on that. Enchants. We can buy enchants, which is nice. Adventurer's tools. Oh, arrows. We might buy some arrows because that's one of the things I was I couldn't make a bow to fight those things in the last episode because we haven't found any chickens yet, so I didn't have any feathers. So arrows, being able to buy arrows is nice. Oddities, what all we have in here? Metapet, sorry. Spectre key. What is a spectre key? I have no idea what these things are. But, things that we can find. It's really cool. So yeah, we've got... Wait, what's that? Black market. Oh, inscribers. Man, okay, so I played SevTech on my stream for like months. And setting up an automated system to build all of this stuff, I had a lot of fun with that. And if we have to do that in this pack, it'll be great because I feel like it'll be a lot less grindy than SevTech was. I love SevTech, don't get me wrong. Hell, I loved RL Craft the bit that I played it. But sometimes not having to grind is nice. So yeah, that's the shop, and that's the quests. So, what was our little reward here? Paper bag hat. For when makeup isn't enough. 1 armor on the head. It's from the Stupid Things mod. So there we go. In before somebody from my stream makes a comment below about how I look so much better now. I know you guys. I know that's coming. Alright. So anyways, we'll wear that for a little while. So next thing we're going to look at is the Tinker mod, because I want to start making better tools. So the first thing we want the book for it, which is Materials in You. And I don't know if we've already got that. Let me look. Which one of these did I put books in? Here. And we do have the Materials in You book, so that's great. So let's take that out. What's that? Materials in You Armory. Oh, they've got the Armory one in here too. Very nice, because I like the Tinker's Armory stuff. So we'll leave that for now, because we're going to start with just making our basic setup, our machinery that we need to do this with. And so if you've never done Tinkers, it's a really nice mod because you can create all kinds of different tools, weapons, armor, and you can use different materials to imbue it with different abilities, different, protections, anything you can think of. So it starts off basically with making a smeltery. So you need a way to melt all these materials down into your smeltery. And let's take a quick look here. Like it says, there are many smelteries, but this is mine, and things really well. I don't think that... Oh, and it melts things really well. Wow. They still haven't fixed the text on this one. But hey, whatever. So you basically create anything from a 3x3 to an 11x11 with a height from a minimum of 2, because you're going to have a floor in it, and you're going to have one level up, and you melt different things in there, and then you get a layered thing. Or you get a layered look of melted metal in there, and you can switch out what's at the bottom and pour out the kind of metal you want, cast it. You can get all kinds of different shapes with this. I do like the Tinker Tank, personally, because you can keep metals in the Tinker Tank without them mixing. So metals that mix, if they're in the smeltery, they're just going to automatically mix. So I like having a setup with a tank next to a smeltery, and I melt everything in the smeltery and then move it over to the tank afterwards. So we might look at doing something like that, but we have to see how much material we're going to need to get this going first off. So the first thing you start with is seared bricks, because we got to have seared bricks. So let's look and see what we need for seared bricks. And that's how you make, the base and the start, and even the other parts of the smeltery. So if we look at seared bricks, here's seared bricks, and that is just cooking grout looks like in your, it says smelting, but I don't think it, let me take a look real quick. Let's see. Because that looks like just the regular furnace that we can do it in. There's a redstone furnace for making stuff faster. We can cast it so it looks like you can pour it out of the smeltery itself, which is, this would be your smeltery. There's an alloy smelter, which that's going to be in tech later, and then there's a better furnace later on, the extra utilities 2 furnace. So we can make our initial ones out of this. So we need to make some grout, and grout is gravel, sand, and clay. 1 of each. They mix in to make grout, and then you cook them. So we did get some clay when I was digging out below. And I think I put it... Where'd I put it? I think I put it here. Where's all my clay? There it is. Okay, so we're going to take this clay. We're going to do a whole stack at a time. And we need to get some sand, because we don't have any sand. And we need to get some more gravel, because we don't really have any gravel either. Unless there's a way to make gravel. Probably not with what I have now. Maybe later on I can make gravel. But right now... Frozen gravel. I can put flint in. Okay, yeah, so it looks like I'm gonna have to find gravel. So let's we're gonna run outside. Let's take a nap real quick. Let daytime go, and we're gonna go out and get sand, and we're gonna go out and get gravel. Yeah, okay, so this is just a little beach close to us. We can get plenty of sand from here. Then we're gonna have to go find some gravel next, but let me get a full stack of sand. I wanna make 64 pieces of grout, and we'll go from that. So I'll be right back. So I'm running around looking for gravel on my island. This is still my island. And I see this over here on the island. And I don't know what this is. These are stone bricks, but there's obviously something between them. And I have no idea what that is. Should we walk into it? Ooh, okay. We might have just made a mistake. We just found us a portal. We'll find out what it's a portal to, though. Where the hell are we? Are we in the end? I have no idea where we are. Let's look at our map. Planes. I don't know what dimension this is. We found us a dimensional portal, but I don't know where to. What kind of stone is this? Does it say fabric or reality? Well, we broke it, but we didn't get anything. So let's get our sword out. This is probably a bad idea. Okay. Okay, so we came through that wood door. I'm probably jumping the gun here. What's that? That looks like that's a... some kind of dispenser. Or something. We'll use our sand real quick. It's freaky, it's like pure black here. You can't see anything. Like, you can't tell that there's a block above you when there is. What if we... say, what is this? What would be inside you? That's netherrack. So it was just a dispenser above netherrack. No idea, guys. We came out the wood door. I feel like we're getting ourselves lost here. We may never get home again. This is weird. Lost forever in some weird dimension. Because we were a curious little dwarf and we didn't stop when we had the chance. I have no idea where I am. I feel like I'm kind of tripping here. Is there anything there, or am I walking into nothing? Can't tell. Oh, there's definitely something there. Can we use something other than our sand? I don't really want to use up all my sand. I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. We'll just keep putting this in front of us, basically. Make sure we find the path, because I'm being greedy. There's a chest, and there could be stuff in it, so we're just gonna... I'm afraid I'm gonna walk off into an abyss and fall to my death. so we're taking our time here. Fabric or reality? Iron and nether quartz. We'll take all of this. Thank you. We also got a book, which we can use to make other books that we'll need. Very interesting. So there was a door there. I'm gonna go back this way. It gives us locations. You are at. Alright, we've already been in here. If I had better prepared for this, we would have come with something to leave us breadcrumbs. You know what I mean? Oh, no! Oh, this is bad. That sucks. Oh, what the hell? Am I gonna die again? No. Which way is my body? I don't know what's happening. Freaky. Oh, this is so trippy. This is so trippy. Ow. I don't know which way my corpse is. I see red on the marker though, so let's stay away from that. Do we have any kind of... Nope. Waypoint? No corpse. So, yeah. Oh, we fell again. I can't see anything. You know what this is? This is a problem with the shaders. Yeah, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay, shaders have been turned off. As you can see, we got another Techtopia guide. Let's get rid of that. We got plenty of those at the house. And it's not terribly better, but it's somewhat better. You know what I mean? We probably should have had this off before we wouldn't have fallen through. That's the one problem with the shaders, is they don't work. Oh god, what's that? That's... no. No, no, no. They don't work great in these other dimensions. The other dimensions that use... Why is there's a big eye looking at me? Where the hell am I? Limbo. I don't know how to get out of limbo. We've got a key. I have no idea where I am. I have no idea where I'm going. We could be lost here forever. And the problem is that we didn't respawn back at our house. Well, at least it looks like we can dig our way up. There's a thing over here though. Let's go that way. That's another one of those monster faces. Let's run around these. I don't even know what mod this is, guys. Nice and freaky, whatever it is, though. Oh no, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh god, they're everywhere. They're freaking everywhere. Oh, I'm terrified. No weapons, no gears. I think I lost all my stuff. We'll go sideways here so they can't get us, and then let's just start digging upwards, I guess. Okay, after trying to dig my way through and being lost for a long time, I finally decided to look up what was going on. We're in a place called Limbo, and apparently the only way to get out of Limbo is to look for some of those black blocks, and the way to find those, they say is to nope, is to find, or to go deeper, basically. So I was trying to go up, should have gone deeper. We're looking for, not those monoliths there, because I think those are the bad guys, maybe. Those might actually be what we want, though. Oof, we gotta get down somehow without falling and killing ourselves. So we gotta get down to those, I think. And that's how we get out. And you guys can't even see what I'm talking about, which is terrible. Because there's no way for me to brighten it up here. Even with it at max brightness. Let's see what happens if we fall. Ow, we didn't take any damage. Okay. So, right here, it looks like these things, maybe. Unless these are... Nope. Those are the bad guys. Those are the bad guys. You can see the smile. The horrible, horrible smile. Alright, so it said to keep going down layers until you find the black monoliths. We're gonna keep looking for ways to get down. We need to find these other block types. I'll be back in just a moment. Well, I don't know what that is there, but maybe that's what we need. The other way to get out of this dimension, by the way, is to starve to death, which we're about to do in a second. Gotta get away from these things, because they shoot you back up in the air. If they hit you enough, they shoot you back up in the air, so I want to try and walk on that, whatever that effect is there. Because you're supposed to see some other kind of block, and that's what will teleport you back up. So let's get walking on this, whatever it is. There we go. And it's supposed to teleport you to some random point in the overworld. So we've lost all of our stuff because we fell and died. Which is not good. But at least it's not like a lot of good stuff, right? Like we can remake all of that when we get home. Now the question is, where is it going to teleport us to? Now we're deep under the water. Holy crap. And I think I know where we are if we're near our base. Because there was one of these. What the hell? Alright, we gotta get out of this water. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. No, please don't kill me, Mr. Giant Sea Monster. After what we just survived, I don't really want to die to you. Like that. Oh my god, yep, we're dead. Well... we're home now. So that's good. Let's look at the map and see if we were anywhere near where I thought we were. Real quick. Find. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say we were far, far away. And the only thing we dropped was a key. And that key didn't seem to point to anything. So you know what? We'll call this a lesson. Okay? The lesson is don't go in strange portals that you don't know what they are. Alright, we've replaced our slime boots, we've replaced our slime string, and we've got metal tools again. I'm gonna go around this crater. I just realized there's a bunch of gravel here. We're gonna collect a bunch of gravel, then we'll collect sand again from the beach, and we'll start working on the Tinker thing afterwards. Oh, so one thing I just realized that's actually in this pack is if you hit L, you have a way to get additional experience from different things. So if you want to get more experience from mining, you would take this. If you want it from crafting, this, from combat with this. I go with mining because honestly mining is really, I do so much of it. You're always going to need materials. You're always going to be mining, that you might as well get additional experience from that. And you can see there's different things that you can get once you have levels for it, like prospecting, potential to double ore harvest, 5% chance to double ore per level. So like even without doubling ore in your machinery, you can double it just while you're mining. So we go with that. The other thing that is in this pack that we looked at, or we didn't look at yet, is the skills. And so there's ways to get additional things with your skills here. So for example, if we want, whenever we do fossil digger, if you hold shift over it, that gives you a small chance to mine 2 coal per ore rather than 1, so a way to double your coal. That requires mining 6. So right now we're at mining 1, novice. And so it's bam. That takes us to, I think this is how many levels you're going to use. So like to get the next one, to get us to 3, we're going to use 5 of these levels. No, okay. I'm not sure why this is showing 6 and this is 3 then. That's strange. 2 skill points, is that just the number of skill points? 8. Nope, that's mining 6. Oh, that's how many skill points we have down there. Oh, okay, I got you. We were burning these skill points. I'm dumb. So anyways, we got our mining up to 6. There's other things that you can do, like, you know, to increase these things. And when we were playing RL Craft, these were required for you to use things, but I think these just give you bonuses in this one. So raise these to get the bonuses. So anyways, back to mining. Alright, so I got a bunch of gravel, got a bunch of sand. The one that hurt was clay because we had a bunch of that on us when we died in that other dimension. But we luckily didn't have all of it on us. We have 56 still, so we'll make do with that. So we're going to take that, that, and that. We're going to make a bunch of grout. So we've got, you know, not a bad amount. And then we put the rest of this stuff away for now. We found us a charged Certus quartz when we were digging up near that meteor. Alright, and so we're going to take this, and we're going to cook it up. And while it's doing that, we'll get some more going here. And we'll take you, we'll make you into nuggets. And we'll put you in here, and we'll do the other stack here. And soon we will have a bunch of seared bricks. Alright friends, well that's where we're going to end this episode. In the next episode, hopefully we'll have all these bricks done and we can start putting the smeltery together. And we can start really doing some real tool and armor crafting. It'll be great. So I hope you enjoyed that episode. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button down there somewhere. And if you want to see more content like that, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. And we'll be back next time with some more MCE. Bye now.